Hey folks, Jeremy Wells here. I'm going to show you about the T-Mobile version of the iPhone 5 for Solavei. First thing I want to say is that I went straight to the Apple Store down in Frisco today, and I asked them for their SIM-free GSM unlocked version of the iPhone 5, and they were very happy to run in the back and pull out a box and bring it up to me. I looked at the back of the box, and nowhere on the back of the box did it show the 1700/2100 bands for the phone. They did not know what I was talking about. So here's the deal. Just because somebody works at the Apple Store doesn't mean they're a genius. You might want to verify when you get the phone that you're getting a phone that lists right here the 1700/2100 band. Now I'll tell you the reason why I went to the Apple Store first was so that I could make sure I got an unlocked version of the phone. It didn't matter much. I found out later that buying it from the T-Mobile store still allows you to change APN settings and do what you need to do without having the unlocked version of the phone. So, long story short, go to the T-Mobile store or the Apple store, but make sure the box they bring you out lists the 1700/2100 bands. These bands are the 3G and HSPA bands that T-Mobile and Solavei phones run on. Enough said about that. I had a regular SIM card from Solavei in another phone. The iPhone 5 uses a nano SIM, which is a very tiny SIM card. I, for $5, went on eBay and bought one of these little tools that snips SIM cards down to the nano size. If you do not feel like that's something you can accomplish or something you want to do, you can log into your back office on Solavei, go into the account section, and you can order a replacement nano SIM that they will send directly to you ready to stick in the phone. Now, to the phone itself. When I put in the SIM card, I turned it on. It automatically found Solavei as the network, 3G speeds, 4 bars. I was able to make a phone call. I was able to do a text message. I did not have to change any settings on the phone for that to work. The only settings that you have to put in here and go into Settings, General. There's an option called Cellular. And then if you scroll down a little bit, there's one that says Cellular Data Network. Under Cellular Data Network, you are going to put in an APN name, and under MMS, you're going to put in an APN name. Both of them are Solavei, all lowercase. There are 2 extra settings you want to put in here, the MMSC and the MMS UAPROF URL. I will include those lines in the description of this video. Those are the only settings you want to use. Right now, the MMS settings on the devices.solavei.com page for an iPhone 5 don't work. These settings work. We're not going to put in a proxy, and we're not going to put any username and passwords in here at all. I actually verified that these particular MMS settings work by sending a picture to Laura. She got it. She sent me a picture. I got it. Tested. Everything works. There is no reason to have this phone unlocked. There's no reason to have it jailbroken unless you so choose to do that. But the features that you are supposed to be able to use with Solavei will work perfectly fine with the SIM card in and the MMS and cellular data APNs set up. I actually did a speed test on the way home. I was getting 11 meg download speeds and 1.5 meg upload speeds. Not too bad for being 3G in the car on the way home while I was moving. That's pretty good speeds for 3G. Around here we do not have LTE yet, but in areas where the LTE markets have been released, this phone would be able to connect at LTE speeds. Would probably see a significant speed boost on both the download and the upload side. But 11 meg download is perfectly acceptable for music streaming, videos, YouTube, whatever you need to do. So that is the iPhone 5 from T-Mobile to run on the Solavei network. And again, make sure it has the 1700/2100 bands when you buy it. Put in your SIM card, put in your settings, and enjoy your iPhone 5. Thank you.